Listen, we went through a lot. All I'm gonna say is, don't do that shit again. That was really ghetto. I'm not a fan. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Karma. If you're new here, hello. If you've been here before, hello. Today we're going to be talking about 2021 New Year's resolution ideas, like healthy habits to pick up, projects to do to help you become your best self. Here we are today, nothing on our face, acne and all, hair a mess, because I don't know, I feel like I want to be like really real with you guys, especially in this video, to give you guys like what it's like to look like me. Never mind. The first section I want to go over is healthy habits to pick up for the year. Number 1, waking up and sleeping at consistent times. I think this is a very important healthy habit to pick up, just because I think like when you give your body the chance to know like what to expect, like, you know, like if you go to sleep at 10 o'clock and waking up at 8 o'clock every morning, then your body's gonna get used to that and it's gonna start functioning in a way that it's like,
hey you! Yeah, you! I see you scrolling with those dry ass lips.
it's a pattern, like it starts functioning on a pattern, so your body just knows what to do instead of just like winging it all the time. I don't know how else to explain that, but that's what I think about it. Whenever I go to sleep at a consistent time, wake up at a consistent time, I find myself like being able to fall asleep easier at that time and wake up at that specific time, because my body's like, hey, well, like I'm used to this, so let me just get ready because I know it's about to be time for you to go to sleep or time for you to go to wake. To wake up. I personally am the kind of person where like I have a hard time falling asleep, hard time staying asleep, and I wake up really early no matter what, to be honest. So I think this habit has really like been helping me. I kind of want to just be more consistent with it this year so that I can actually like sleep. Number 2, drink lots of water. I know it's a lot easier. Well, for me, honestly, it's not that hard, but for a lot of people, it's easier said than done because of how addicted we are to sugar. Fun fact, sugar is actually considered a drug because it's a brain-altering substance, and you can get addicted to it. So drink a lot of water. I'd say about like half a gallon a day. I have this thing I got with me. I think I got it from Target, or no, I think I got it from like a grocery store, to be honest. This is about 2.2 liters. I think you're supposed to drink about 2.1 liters or half a gallon a day. But anyways, drinking a lot of water can have a lot of benefits for your body. It can help with your skin, hair, nails. It can reduce sugar cravings. It can help maintain your weight. It can help with your exercise performance, and it helps with headaches, migraines, constipation, prevents kidney stones, etc. Just know that you should drink water or else you're gonna be pooping rocks, literal rocks. Anyway, number 3, meditation. This is honestly one of my favorite things to do. Meditation has really helped me because I'm the kind of person who has anxiety, but I like to use meditation as like a reset kind of, so that I can just wake up relaxed, go to sleep relaxed. I try to do 5 to 10 minutes every day. Meditation does really help with reducing stress. It does help like keep you focused, for me at least. Number 4, exercise. Exercise, you can do things like yoga, qigong, workouts, yoga. Now, exercise, first of all, exercise makes you feel good. Once I started working out, it was a lot easier for me to look at my body and be like, wow, like I'm really like getting fit, like I'm doing this. When you feel good, you feel good. When you look good, you really do feel good. Number 5, tracking your spending. So tracking my spending has definitely helped me. The thing about money is, it doesn't matter how much you can make if you can't keep it, okay? Those everyday Dunkin' sandwiches really do add up, and then you'll be sitting there wondering why you have no money. So tracking your spending definitely does help you understand like how to create a budget, how to navigate your money, just so that you know how to keep it, how to make it, how to like let it accumulate so that you actually have money and you're, you know, you have shit to do. And it's really a matter of overcoming what you want and focusing on what you need until you can comfortably afford these things without having to worry about whether you'll have enough money for whatever afterwards. Last thing on this part of the list is journaling. Journaling has been really helpful. Let me just get my journal real quick so I can show you what I have a couple different journals for a couple of different things. When I say journaling, I mean like, I think it's very important that you journal the things that you feel. Like, Writing about the things that you go through, writing about the things that you experience really does help you as your own person evaluate the things that you've experienced. Like if you go through something traumatic, writing it down, writing about how you feel in the moment, writing about how you felt about it, writing about what you, like, you know, just writing about it, period. Ooh, my lips are a little too ashy for my liking. I'm gonna be right back.
Thank God.
The next thing I have for this video is a section I call New Year, New You. So just things you can do to help yourself improve a little bit. For number 1 on this list, passion projects. Passion project is basically like something that you take on to help you develop a new skill. For example, one thing I want to do this year for a passion project is I want to finish crocheting a blanket, and I want to take a coding course. I will have these skills developed, and then 1, I will be more valuable, and 2, I'll just have more skills under my belt. One thing I recommend is Skillshare. I haven't personally used it, but I do plan on using it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I've been recommended it.
Why we going so fucking fast, nigga?
We stop though.
Yeah, what?
Slow down. I try to set up myself to do at least three passion projects in a year. Number 2, set a goal of reading at least 3 books. I know some of y'all are gonna be sitting here like, oh my god, like just 3 books? You can't even read 3 books? But I want y'all to understand, not a lot of people are very interested in actually reading books. We read every day. We read on our phones, we read text messages, we read emails, we read this, we read that. So start off, make your goal at least 3 books a year. It can help you improve your vocabulary. It reduces stress. It fights depression. It improves concentration, and it helps memory improvement. I feel like I have a hole in my brain. I feel like reading will definitely help me. Like I literally don't remember much of anything up until like anything before I was like the age of like 14. So if reading's gonna get my memory back, we're gonna read. Reading definitely can improve your life. There are a lot of books out there that can help you like work on self-improvement. One book that I'm reading this year is called The Art of Changing. It's by Susan Peabody, and it's a really interesting book. I struggle with a lot of past trauma, and this book has definitely been helping me learn how to change. One thing I'm just gonna say to give you guys some good advice from this book that I've learned is that instead of trying to change everybody else around you, change yourself. Number three, self-care. I lay in my bed so much that my bed looks like me. When I say that it looks like me, I mean like my print is, bro. I lay on my bed so much. I promise you I wash my sheets. It's just like an oil stain because I lay in my bed so much. What I'm saying is take care of yourself. Feed yourself. Do things that make you feel good. Sometimes it's okay to go out your way to get that tall from Starbucks. Treat yourself once in a while. Get your nails done, do your makeup sometimes, do your hair. Like, when I get things done, I don't know about you, but I feel good. 4, make a list of things that you want to improve and take baby steps. It might be hard to figure out what you want to work on in the first place. The best thing to do, okay, it also comes with step number 5. So I'm gonna tie these two kind of together because they kind of go hand in hand. So for number 4, make a list of things that you want to improve. Number 5 is shadow work. So to get into that, to make this a little bit more digestible, for my explanation, shadow work is basically like dealing with all the things that you put into your shadow. A lot of the things that are in your shadow come from your childhood. Children do whatever they can to receive love. If somebody makes you feel bad for crying, you're gonna stop crying. You're gonna stop crying because you realize like, whenever I cry, mommy gets upset. I don't want to make mommy upset. I want her to love me, so I'm just not gonna cry anymore. And that might serve as a problem in the future. You grow up and then you're like, you're not comfortable with crying, so you bottle everything up, and then now you're just explosive, like a ticking time bomb, whatever. Shadow work is basically trying to understand where a lot of your, let's just say, negative behaviors come from. Like, if this is how you are and you realize that you bottle your emotions up, shadow work would be you trying to figure out why you're like that, trying to understand why you're like that. And once you understand why you are the way you are, it's a lot easier to forgive yourself. Shadow work is about accepting those parts of yourself, trying to understand why you are the way you are so that you can be your best self. So this ties into number 4 because once you learn the things that you want to improve, you'll be able to improve them. The last thing on this list is a vision board. A vision board is basically like a board that you kind of just put a whole bunch of things that you want to manifest. I want to get a good job. I want financial freedom. I want this. I want that. I want to be able to start up a business. A vision board is basically like you put a whole bunch of pictures or words on a physical board so that you can visually see the things that you want to accomplish. A vision board will not do anything if you are not actually putting in the work. If you want some money, go get it. Money's not gonna get you, so you have to go get it. You know, I'm really tired. I'm tired of getting this bread. I wish this bread would get me. We almost had a World War III. This election was a mess. Didn't we lose Kobe this year? Last year. Listen, we went through a lot. All I'm gonna say is, don't do that shit again. That was really ghetto. I'm not a fan. Thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like. Please comment other things that you think people could do as far as resolutions to help everybody become their better selves. You know what I'm saying? Help everybody out. Please comment down below what you want to accomplish this year. Help it manifest in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Get that bag, get that car, get that house, get that apartment, get that job. You know what I'm saying? Get what you gotta get. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Love you.